Okay guys, when I moved to the United States, I was worried about how to fill out my taxes. Well, if you fill that out incorrectly, wrong, maybe you can put even your status, your citizenship, your green card process at risk, and I didn't want that. So what I did, I asked for some guidance. How could I do that? And I was guided to H&R Block, and I made my taxes with them, and I found out, well, that's really good. It's really interesting. It's really peaceful because they are expertized in filing taxes. They are professionals who are who have their register and their competence to fill out taxes for us, without compromising our status. Consider that if you're an immigrant like me, you may be, you have a bank account in your foreign country, you have some money somewhere else, and well, how can you as first time, right, get all those information put together without risk your status, your visa, your green card process, whatever it is. And well, they have in their websites the options. The first option is free. You file that online. Well, you don't pay anything for that. There's a second option where you can fill that online with some guidance from an expert. And the third option, that was the one that I made, that I let them fill it out for me. And even though it's more expensive, well, think about that. You think, well, that's expensive, but the peace of mind that you have maybe values that money. Because if you're trying to save some money and you're filling that out by yourself, and something wrong happens, and you put your visa at risk, you put your status, your green card process, your citizenship, your life here in the United States, you put that at risk. Think about that. Maybe it's not worth it. And I want to mention that H&R Block is not sponsoring this video. I just giving this advice because I was giving that, and I want to give that to you as well. There are many apps, many websites that you can fill that out, but the way that I did, I went to one of their offices. They have offices all around, and I was sitting in person with someone, and they were asking me some questions, and I was answering that. Oh, what's your visa? Okay, do you have a son? Oh, well, yeah, I have a son, I have a kid, but my kid doesn't have a social security number, and he doesn't have a ETIN number. So they will work all through those details to make sure that they maximize your return or they minimize your payment, right? So they will go through the standard deduction. They will go through okay, feeling single, married, feeling jointly. We'll talk about that in some of our next videos. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more videos going through and understanding how US taxes, how that works, and financial advices. So yeah, so they will explore all your situation to provide you the best, right? They will work in a way that they maximize your return or minimize your payment to the government. So sitting with a registered person, a person that knows what they are doing, it's really peaceful. I would say it's worth the money. And consider that if you're going to get something back from return, well, that's worth paying such amount. Well, it depends. If you want to risk it, well, it's up to you. You can decide, but that's what I did, and I'm going to do that again for 2026. Maybe one day they can sponsor one of our videos. Well, who knows? But yeah, I want to let you know because it all depends how you feel that. If you have kids, if your kids have like a social security number or not, if they have IT number or not, um, they will ask our questions. If you have money in your bank, how much money you have. If you have money or a foreign bank, how much money you have. It all matters, and of course you don't want to mess up all your status and all your life here in the United States. So I'll do that again, and I can share my experience with you when I do that. So stay tuned. Comment below what you think about this video. Share with your friends. Stay tuned, and that's it, guys. I appreciate your watching time here.